Hi everyone, this is Ali. Today I am going to presenting about Cognos interview questions and answers. By going through these interview questions, you can get most frequently asked questions in interview. Only thing is how you can represent your answers to the interviewer. For better understanding, we classify the whole Cognos technical interview questions into four categories, such as Cognos Framework Manager interview questions, Cognos Report Studio interview questions, Data Warehousing Concept interview questions, and Database interview questions. Here, data warehousing concept and database related questions are basically for Cognos or any VI interview. Here, you can get around 130 questions from four categories. So, it's a bit difficult to explain all questions answers. So, please go through our website cognosvitech.wordpress.com where you can get answers in form of videos and step-by-step documents. Let's move to our first section, that is Cognos Framework Manager interview questions. In this slide, you can get most important questions like such as where are the Cognos, what are the Cognos BI components? Basically, BI components divided into two categories. One is web-based, another is window-based. And we should know what are the components come under window-based or web-based. Likewise, difference among Cognos project, model and package. Okay, then move to next slide. Here you can get questions like what are model features available in Cognos Framework Manager? Answer is standalone and embedded filter. Details about standalone and embedded filter you can get in our website. Likewise, we can get what are the uses property of query item with example, what uses property need to be used for this field and why. Okay. Then move to next slide. This is the last slide of framework management interview questions. Here you will get another 10 important questions like we should know what is determinant and when need to apply either in fact table or in dimension table. Okay, another question you can share. What are different types of security in framework manager and explain with example. Okay, answer. We have three types of securities, that is object level security, package level security and data security. And you should know how and where to use these securities in Cognos. Okay, this is all about framework management interview questions. Then come to the next slide, that is about Cognos Report Studio interview questions. Here you can get 13 most important questions. Okay, that is difference between detailed filter and summary filter, difference between charts and visualization in Cognos report, how to use rank function in report. Okay, then come to next slide. Here also you can get another 14 important questions from Report Studio. Okay, like define slice and dice, what are all types of varieties, how to open new window into through report. Okay, then what is difference between page break and page set, explain Cognos architecture in details. Okay, then move to next slide. Here I'll show you get some important questions. What is the difference between list and cross tab in terms of equal query? How can we use more than one measure in cross tab? Difference between Cognos 10.2.2 and Cognos 11. You should know the new features of Cognos 11. Okay, this is, then move to next slide. That is the last slide of Cognos Report Studio. Here also you get some important questions. What is the difference between layout calculation and query calculation? What is the user generated prompt? What is the difference between custom mode and custom node member? What is the user repeated report? What are the required steps need to be taken care of migrating Cognos 10 report to Cognos 11? Okay, all about Report Studio. Then move to next section, that is data validation concept interview questions. As I told earlier, this question is meant for both Cognos or any BI interviews. Here you can get around 26 questions from data validation concept section. Okay, here you can get questions. What is fact and fact table? What is snowflake schema? What is the difference between star schema and snowflake schema? This is most frequently asked questions. Difference between top-down and top-off laterals in data warehouse. Okay, next, move to the next slide. This also contains data warehouse concept questions. What is confirmed dimension? What is degenerated dimension? What is the difference between view and materialized view? This is the most frequently asked question. The difference between confirmed dimension and role-playing dimension is time dimension is normalized or deformalized. What is the difference between SCD type 2 and 3? How to implement SCD type 3? Okay, this is all about data validation concept. Then moves to our last section, that is database interview questions. Here we mention around 18 questions. One of the most frequently asked questions are how to get second highest salary in SQL, and also what is the difference between union and union OR. Also, what is the difference between the rank function and dense rank functions? Provide an example. Then, what do you mean by index, and explain different types of indexes. Difference between view and materialized view. What is the difference between delayed, truncated and giraffe? How to write a query to get an highest value from an employee table. To find union minus union all intersects. All about database interview questions. Okay, this is all about our Cognos interview questions. Wish you all the best and thank you.